Hi everyone, my name is Daniel Alanis and the brand that I'm going to be presenting to you guys today is called Marlboro. So, Marlboro started back in 1924. It was a cigarette primarily used for women back then. Their slogan back then was mild as May, and they were promoting ivory tips to protect your lips. That way you wouldn't burn your lips. Back then cigarettes didn't have filters, so a filter is this part of the cigarette, which is the part where you smoke it from. Back then the cigarettes didn't have that part, so you would, if you were like running, like smoking it, and you were like up to here, you would burn your lips, or it would hurt, obviously, because you're burning them. So they would promote that way it wouldn't be uncomfortable to smoke, or that way you could actually smoke the entire cigarette. So that they did that back then, and they really just kept promoting and targeting women as their primary audience. Once they really wanted to reach out to men also, that's when they created the Marlboro Men. They wanted to target men from then on because they were like, they really wanted to branch out because they just looked like a women's cigarette, and no, they didn't want that. No company just wants to be for one gender. They want to target everyone. So they started targeting men, and it really helped them. It really changed their image. Up to this day, when I think Marlboro, I think of horses, I think of a desert, of the cowboy, the Marlboro Man. So it really shaped them to what it is, even up to this day. However, with the ban of no tobacco products being advertised in commercials and all of that stuff, in the US they can't even advertise in magazines anymore. So their only way for promotion is in stores. So the only way to promote is at the gas stations, and they just promote their prices, and that's about it. So, but that's just here in the United States. If it wasn't because they were globalized, they'd probably go broke, or they wouldn't be making as much money as they would be now. Because other countries, it's still very in style to smoke. It's very in, you go to France and people still smoke inside the restaurants and everywhere. I know some restaurants in Mexico you can't smoke, not all of them. Very few, but I've only gone to 2 that you can smoke inside. And in Mexico, they have different laws and packaging. Every country is very different on how they put their health risks, on how they sell cigarettes. So if it wasn't because they were globalized and because of the Marlboro Man, they wouldn't be doing this well. They'd probably still be a cigarette just for women, and they wouldn't be doing that well. But because of how the advertisement went on and everything, they're doing phenomenal with sales and all of that stuff. Some people are against smoking, and they're not really that happy about that. I personally think life should be done in moderation. So if you're smoking 10 packs a day, you're just asking to get emphysema. If I eat 10 packs of Oreos, I'm asking to get diabetes. So anything done with anything done not in moderation, if you do things in extremes, you're just bound to get sick, or you're bound to get hurt. Because I know my aunt's been smoking since she was 16 years old, and she's been smoking cigarettes all her life, and she's 70 now, and she's still smoking, and she doesn't have respiratory issues. But she has never also smoked 10 packs a day. She just smokes her 3 cigarettes a day, and that's about how she goes. So, and the same thing, if you eat a lot, if you do too much in excess, that's how you'll get sick. So that's what I think about smoking personally, and I don't think tobacco companies should be shamed for that, or having censored and all that stuff. So I hope you learned a little bit about Marlboro and how it shaped everything, and how it's even looked upon today. So thank you.